Today I'm going to tell you office look out of just 3 to 4 things. So this is the Benefit Pore Professional for those who don't want to apply any foundation, they want to keep their skin light. So I'm going to use this. You can also opt for your normal sunscreen. You can tint it with just 1 drop of foundation and your derma will like that. So this is the eye palette that I'm going to use for my office look. And now I'm going to show you the brushes. So after my first makeup tutorial, one of my friends went after my eyebrows. She was like, you must always do your eyebrows. So I do have a brush, but I hardly use it. So go for this. It's going to stimulate the hair follicles and stimulate the growth of your eyebrows. Now this is a lip liner brush, which is very good for doing your inner eyes. So this is a nice makeup tip. I like this brush as a filler. It's very soft and it's very good to fill. So these will be the strokes. And this, you all know, is my favorite highlighter brush for my eyebrows. I also have here a mascara. This YSL mascara is one of the most voluminous and moisturizing mascaras ever. This is this brush to smudge, just in case. I don't think I'll be needing that. And this is one eye pencil that I'm going to use. This is shampoo. The Nykaa eye pencil that I used in my last tutorial was very good in pigment, in terms of the pigmentation, but it was smudging a lot. So just take this much of the Pore Professional and then just spread it. So it's going to reflect the light from your face. So this is going to be my bare minimum base. So this is a very overused and physician's formula eye palette, which I like for my work. To use this brush, and I'm going to use with the darker. I'm going to go with the darker shade, this one. So always go for monochromatic eyeshadow palettes, because then you can, it's easy to figure out what is going to be your theme. I hope you can see it. I'm going to bring you a little close. The last time I got the camera a little closer, all of my friends were like, you have gained so much weight. Yes, I have gained weight. It's called 20 kilos of frustration. I hope the camera is not blurring it out. Okay, so I've used the bottommost color of the palette and now I'm using the next layer. Look at this brush, it is so neat. It's giving such a good look. So when it comes to eyes, less is more. Okay, so now I've done the two shades, this one and this one. Remember, this is an office look, so the lighter the better. And then for the eyebrows, I'm going to go for the lift, I'm going to go for this. So start from here and see whether you're able to blend this color. See, it's a little light. And now you're just blending it. But the lower to this and this shade is going to stay just like that. And now I'm going to go a shade, 2 shades up, okay, for the eyebrow. I'm really rough with my eyeshadow palette. So this is going to give the necessary lift that I am looking for to make my eyes pop out and look a little bigger than they actually are. Okay, and in my last video, my first makeup tutorial, which was very detailed, I had shown you how if you put it a little bit of here, it's going to give an illusion of a bigger eye. So this is one side done. I'm going to reproduce the exact thing here. Talking about the lip liner. So for the lip liner, if I want to give I want to play with my eyes a little, then I can just put a dot over here. Okay, this brush is so thin, it's going to give a nice little dot here, just for that little bit of magic. And if you think the magic is a little less, you can also go for the magic here. Okay, and spread it. This is the beauty of having to do your eyes with a brush. It looks neater, it looks so much more defined, and it's so much better. Again, I'm going with the darker shade of the palette for the innermost layer of my eyes. You must have noticed whenever you go and see other makeup tutorials, usually the makeup artists don't show you the exact stroke of the brush. So here you can see the exact how I'm layering it and how I'm actually doing it, the start and the beginning. So now I'm done with this. So you can see this side is a little darker than this side. I'm going to fix that later. The lighter shade of the palette, and now just blend it. So this is the lighter shade of the palette, and now just blend it. The physician's formula is supposed to be a very good organic palette, so they say. You can try out this brand, I like it. And now I'm going to go for the eyebrows, and I'm going to choose the lighter shade. Another thing I like to do, be a little more creative when it comes to makeup, because makeup is all about creativity. There's nothing by the rules. So instead of going for just one shade here, I'm going with both of them. So I'm going with both the shades and then just blending it. Once again, I would like to tell you here that I am not a makeup professional. I'm just a makeup enthusiast, and I don't take any responsibility for any mistakes you all make while copying my makeup hacks. We all are adults here, and I expect you to make your own mistakes and not hold me responsible for anything. Okay, so now I've just given it a color touch. So my eyes are done. Okay, I'm going to add this magic here with the same brush that I spoke of. So I'm going to go with the lightest version. Just a little dot, just a little bit of magic here. Okay, and then a little bit of magic here. This is so good for office because it's light and nobody comes to know, but it just adds a little bit of fun. So instead of going with the black pencil, you can also go in with any fun color. So all of you remember in my first video I had told you about how this kajal always sticks to the upper eyelid. So the trick for that is come back to the darkest shade of the palette, okay, and then just give it a line. Just give it a line over here, so that throughout the day this is not going to stick on the upper palette. See, I know some of you are going to be like, oh no, the shade of the kajal has gone a little lighter, but it's better to have a makeup that lasts the whole day and doesn't smudge than to go for a very dark kajal. See, another thing is black kajal may not always go with your skin tone. Like I know so many people who are not comfortable with black. See, I generally stop with my kajal at the lower lid and my makeup is done. But a lot of people like to add a little more fun here on the lower lid, which is so much more fun because it just adds a little more magic to your eyes. See, instead of buying very expensive eye pencils, just play around with your. I generally don't like matte shades because they tend to crack up a little later. So you must always finish your makeup with a mascara, especially. Okay, so I am done with the eyes. I'm done with the mascara. Sometimes, if you don't want to do anything in your eyes, just use a colorful mascara like I told you before. There is a company called Miners. I used to like using Miners when I was in college. Now Sephora also has these colorful, mascaras, and it just makes it more fun. I know it's work, but I mean, at workplace, I kind of play around with just mascara, just one colorful mascara. Remember, either you define your lips or you define your eyes. So for me, my personal choice is to make my eyes look beautiful. So a lot of women use mascara to define their eyebrows, because my friend has told me that I should define my eyebrows. So I am using the eyeshadow to just give it some more volume, just a little bit of definition. There is something called as eye stamp, which is available on Amazon. I have gifted that to a lot of women in my family. So see, now my eyes are a little better. I think good tip by my friend. Thank you. So I'm definitely sharing this video with her. So I had told you earlier in my earlier videos that Jennifer Lopez's makeup artist mentioned that just use your eyeshadow as a highlighter. Okay, so I'm going to do that. So my brush is different. It's called a highlighter brush, and I'm not using a blush. I'm just using a highlighter for my work look. So it's nice, you can't see anything, it's subtle, it's still there, and for me, I can do a little more eye makeup because I'm going to wear specs. So most of it is going to be right behind it, so I can carry it off. If you feel it's too much of makeup for you at work, then choose accordingly. So yeah, that's it. I'm done with my makeup for today, and let me know if you like this tutorial. And that's my look. So that's my look. Let me know if you like this tutorial, and let me know if there is something particular you want to know. If I know that, I would like to share my knowledge with you, my makeup hacks with you. And if you have something that you're taking away from this video, do drop in a comment, like, share, subscribe. I love to hear makeup inputs from all my girlfriends, all of you. Thank you for tuning in, and do let me know how you found this and what's your takeaway from this beauty look. Makeup is a girl's second best friend, her confidence being the first. Yeah. Your first best friend is your own confidence. I'll see you guys soon. Have a great day.